Chapter 6.
Go there. We're gonna check that out.
I don't know. There's a good chance you're gonna get arrested. A lot of this stuff is private. Mikey, what just happened? Turn your light off, turn your light off. Literally 1 second after I said that, boom!
And we were immediately stopped by cops. Right? And I'm like, what? In this chapter, we weren't really planning to make a night fishing video because we didn't really have the equipment to do it with. The GoPros couldn't film at night, and the only camera that could film at night was only one camera. But oh boy, it was a heck of a night. And despite us lacking the camera equipment, we don't have all the footage from the night, but I still want to share with you this exciting adventure we had. The first time we went night fishing, Andrew's friend Michael flew all the way down to Philadelphia just to fish with us for one night.
We are now back at our Airbnb. Here is noob angler, Angler Mikey.
Hey.
And we're gonna do some night fishing after we rest a little bit. We hit up the golf course that surrounds the premises of our Airbnb, so this should be interesting. To do this, we're gonna have hip torches, and we're gonna shine to see where the snakeheads are, and when we spot them, we're gonna cast the frogs on top and hope they bite. I hope.
That night, when we went out, we just did this thing called blind fishing. You just cast your frog along the banks of the canals, hoping that something will see it.
Alright guys, we're doing our first night fishing session of the trip. We are in the heart of Snakehead land. A lot of this stuff is private, and if you come here during the day, there's a good chance you're gonna get arrested. It's nighttime now. Oz is behind the camera, myself and Mikey. We're gonna work this bank. I already got a hit. Hopefully we can get a monster.
So we kept doing it and doing it until finally Andrew hooks on to a monstrous size bullseye snakehead.
Mikey, what just happened? Turn your light off, turn your light off.
Andrew cast it out as he was reeling it close to the bank. He was like, I just want to hear a boom. Next thing you know, wham! Look at the fish. It's like a 5 or 6 pound.
Oh my god.
No, that was...
I was just reeling it in. I was telling Mikey, don't spawn because you're gonna spook him. Let's just blind cast because we have a light. I casted it out right there. I said, I just want to see it go boom. Literally 1 second after I said that, boom! Set the hook, and I got this
That's a
beauty right there.
That's a good 5.5.
Look how big that is. Look at that. Oh my jeep.
That is a deep bite.
Can we get out? Guys, invasive species or not, these are the game fish of the future. Whether you like it or not, they're here to stay, so why not enjoy them? Who's with me? Let's go.
We wanted to meet with a local fisherman named Nate Hernandez. When I first saw Nate, I really didn't know what to think about this guy. I mean, he shows up, he's got thick eyebrows, he's got this short curly hair, he's got these wide shoulders, he's got a stocky body. I see this dude, and I thought, he's like a cross between Vin Diesel and Danny DeVito, who's probably gonna stab me. He walks up to me like this, puts his hand out, and goes, "Hi, Mr. Bkkhkr, it's really nice to meet you." I looked at him and thought, "How old are you?" "I'm 20 years old, sir." It's like, this guy looks at least 35. I'm 32, and I'm like, what? Andrew decided to sleep in because he just drove us back from Bkkhkr, and he was extremely tired. It was just down to me and Nate. Nate was easily spotting more snakeheads than both me and Andrew and Michael combined the other night. He put his hand out and goes, "Yo, bruh, stop. You see over there, there's a snakehead. You cast over there, you get a bite for sure." And 9 times out of 10, when you cast the frog lure onto the snakehead that Nate points out to you, we will get a hit.
What you got there?
A little baby snake.
Yeah, right. Nothing baby about this, man. Wanna lift her in? Oh my god. She gave you the spin of death. She's big.
Dude, this might be my personal best. Look at this.
Oh my gee.
I thought after all the filming, all the traveling, maybe it'd be just nice to go out doing some night fishing without the cameras and catch some fish in the darkness.
We're about to run through the sprinkler to get to some snakeheads.
No, you already got a snakehead. You're just running in for your own
We're
reasons.
gonna catch more snakeheads on the other side of this waterfall here.
That's a waterfall. Oh my gosh. It's going towards us. Ah, shoot. Yeah, we're totally wet now. Well,
Crap.
As we wandered around the canals of Fort Lauderdale, we kept finding them and casting at them. But I was a little too nervous. This was an experience I've always wanted to have. Night fishing for bullseye snakehead in Fort Lauderdale. I was choking. I was missing a lot of bites. But finally, he and I sat on this hill, chill out a bit, and start joking around. By that time, I got really calm. But Nate said, yo, there's a snakehead right there, right along the canal. A big snakehead putting its head right into the grass. I cast my lure at the snakehead, crossing the frog lure right above it. I got slammed hard by the fish, but it missed, so I cast it. I got the frog to swim really close to the snakehead. And this time, she saw it. She took the frog down. I waited a good 3 to 4 seconds, watched the line swim out before I set that hook real hard and brought that fish in. The only problem was I brought that fish in a little too hard, and as I swung that fish out of the water, it flew into someone's backyard.
Oh my God. Hey guys, I just went night fishing and I caught this monster thanks to the help of my friend Nathan Fernandez. Look at this size snakehead. How big do you think that is, dude?
Dude, that's gotta be like 5, maybe 5.5, maybe bigger. I remember like about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years, I was watching your videos, found them online, and I never thought that 2 years later we'd be fishing together. How's that?
Yeah, right? We caught some monsters tonight.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. What a night. What a damn good night. We're gonna check that out.
We're lost.
Okay, we're lost.
We're trying to find our way back.
Who's that?
That was Andrew because we got lost.
Hey Andrew, how you doing? You having a good night sleeping?
But here's the funny thing. The next day, Andrew and I decided to go do some night fishing. And we were immediately stopped by cops. This police car comes up to us and says, "Where you boys parked your car?" I said, "Well, our car is parked right there." He's like, "Where you guys staying?" "Right there, we're staying in this neighborhood. We have an Airbnb there." It's like, "Oh, so you guys are kind of like local here." It's like, "Yeah, we are." It's like, "Well, just don't go freaking anyone else out. We got reports from some people that there's some sketchy dudes fishing at night." As we drove away, I thought, who could these 2 sketchy dudes be? Can't possibly be us. But wait, when you go back to that video that Nate took of me holding that snakehead, if you look at this one particular corner in the windows, you will see it. There's someone standing in the window. And that lady probably was the one who called the cops on us. We finished off by running through some sprinklers, cooling ourselves down, and Nate even got me a souvenir from the night. A golf ball we found as we were walking through the golf courses of Fort Lauderdale, looking for snakeheads. Hell of a night.